Welcome. Today we are diving into the write an email task. You will have exactly 7 minutes to read a scenario and compose a professional response that addresses every requirement. Let's practice how to maintain the right tone while being concise and thorough. If you want to master more TOEFL writing tasks like this one, be sure to subscribe to myTOEFL. Let's keep working together to reach your target score. You will read some information and use the information to write an email. You will have 7 minutes to write the email. You recently joined the weekly language exchange program at the City Library to improve your Spanish. The prompt introduces a scenario where you are participating in a weekly language exchange program to practice a new language. This setting requires a tone that is polite and community-oriented. However, you were assigned to the advanced conversation group even though you registered for the beginner level. A problem is introduced here because you were assigned to the advanced group despite your actual proficiency level. This clear conflict provides the primary reason for your email communication. Write an email to Ms. Harper. In your email, do the following. You are writing to Ms. Harper, which indicates that you should use a formal salutation and maintain a respectful professional distance. Thank Ms. Harper for organizing the weekly language exchange program. This requirement asks you to thank Ms. Harper right at the beginning to establish rapport before bringing up the issue. Explain that you were accidentally placed in the advanced Spanish group. You must clearly explain the specific mistake that occurred so the recipient understands why you are reaching out. Request a transfer to the beginner level for next week's session. This final bullet point requires you to request a transfer, which serves as the specific action you want the recipient to take. Write as much as you can and in complete sentences. Your response. K. Harper City Library, org. This field shows the recipient's official email address at the library. Language exchange level issue. A good subject line should be direct. Here, it immediately identifies that there is a level issue with the exchange program. Now let's look at a high-scoring example email. Pay attention to how the writer addresses all the bullet points and uses formal vocabulary. We start with, Dear, to create a formal opening. Then we address the recipient as Ms. Harper and finish with a comma to properly punctuate the salutation. I begin with I am writing to establish the action. Next, I add to thank you for to show the purpose of the email, then specify organizing the weekly language exchange as the object, and conclude with program at the library to set the location. Important is first, we use I think this is to state an opinion. We describe it as a wonderful initiative for those of us looking to improve our communication skills, and finish with in a supportive environment to explain why the program is valuable. We start with however to signal a change in topic. Then we use I am contacting you followed by because there was a mistake to explain the reason for the email, and specify with my group placement and during yesterday's session to provide context. We begin with the dependent clause, although I registered, and the detail as a beginner. Then we add the main fact, I was accidentally placed, and conclude with the specific location in the advanced Spanish conversation group. We start with the subject, the dialogue, and describe it as, was much too fast for me to follow. We use the polite request, could you please, and follow it with the action, arrange for me to be transferred. We specify the target to the beginner level and the timing for next week's meeting. We start with I want to ensure to show our goal. Then we add the condition I am in the correct group and the reason so I can properly contribute to the discussions. We begin with thank you for to express gratitude. We then specify your assistance and finish with this matter to refer to the request we just made. We use the professional closing best regards and follow it with a comma to prepare for the signature. Finally, we conclude by providing the placeholder where the student would type their actual name. To score well on the write an email task, remember to address every bullet point explicitly while maintaining a polite, professional tone. Using clear transitions like however or although helps organize your thoughts logically. Finally, always conclude with a formal sign-off to demonstrate your command of English business etiquette.